What's up? It's your boy Carceno here. Don't forget to hit up the like button, subscribe, and share. I feel like dumb having to say that when there's a banner right there that says that. And the Carceno for Life is the Patreon. Carceno is the name on the Cash App. And Carceno for Life on YouTube. Now, I want to take this time to express some things. And thanks for everybody who go and watch the video and actually hit the super thanks. I appreciate that. But I want to say some things about Wack. Now, Wack 100 is somebody who has been wrong on a lot of things. But when he's right, nobody actually says nothing. They just move along. Now, I told you, him and Reek was fighting like every single week. Like, that seemed to be the show's MO. And there seems to be a point where these two get really disrespectful. Well, it's normally Wack disrespecting him, and Reek don't really argue that much. But what he was right about with Reek, which was weird behavior, which I don't understand in the beginning. I understand you got to tweak your team out. You might have some people on your team that shouldn't be on your team. But let's get realistic about everything, right? This person who was considered to be one of the best at what he does, right? You're going into a Clubhouse situation, right? Where you are basically putting on stage that you're the CEO of this 100 Entertainment. And the activity I'm seeing is very low. And what I'm noticing is that the money ain't right. You got all these people supposedly working for free, but their lives ain't right. They got to go to work. They got jobs. So when you got people that are supposed to be filling the room up and trying to make things happen, all these people on Clubhouse, they ain't getting no money. Clubhouse ain't sending them a check. They're using that platform to promote another platform for them to go to. But it's like this platform is better than the platform you actually have. So why would they're going to get confused because it's oversaturated. It's a mess. It's chaos. Then you got Wack like he wants to fight everybody in the streets, and that's only going to end up backfiring. Let's listen.
Protecting this.
Let me speak. Hold on.
Come up on this floor, put you no line. That's out. Especially if I ain't on the floor. Ain't no line pushing on this floor unless Wack on this, and I'ma stand on that.
He laughed.
What you waiting on?
He laughed.
You running for, you look. Bring him back up in here. I'm finna mark your ass out all the way. Either you come back up in here or I'm running a full-blown campaign. I'm gonna run you off a Clubhouse. Second time you flow showing for this, you come up in here pressing the line. See, you know I look in them hallways and see who. That's out. You ain't coming up on this flow. I made you. You ain't make me. That's out. Bring that back up in here. Because you really looking bad right now. Doesn't really just let the name Phoenix come out his mouth. It's like this. Anybody I catch, boom on this one on the side, we ain't with y'all. Until Blood come back up in here and stand on this stage as a man and state his case, he's out. That's where I'm at with it. Can't press no line around here. Press a line and you a pressy. You ain't a presser.
Why he running?
Oh, you know why? The main reason why he came up in here trying to press a line on me. Hey, check this out. It's too many of y'all to let come up in here pressing lines. Y'all supposed to pack that out. Straight up.
Hey, what happened? What?
Whoever Woody. I mean that. Whoever. You Creep, you with blood, you too. I'm on that. On power root. You win against me once. You win against me once. I'm going to let you know now. You win against me once.
Now he taking it out on Creep.
Your mouth to even defend blood.
Hey, number one, calm down, my nigga. I don't even know what happened. I don't even know what's going on. I just came in the room.
Okay, well, you know what I'm on. You know what I'm on. Hey, I told you day one, don't go against the grain, because I'm looking at you weird now. You supposed to win against the grain, you should have sucked blood out and set blood down and let blood know. If you go, you with my relationship, and it's 12 years, you put that years on the line behind this beard, then go get that then. Go get blood then.
What the f is even going on? I just came in the room.
You know what it's about. Tell that hoe come on up in here. He just ran up out of here. Said you like to defend that. You should have stayed out there. Go get him. What are you running for?
What are you talking about? Go get him and tell him.
Hey, blood, get blood off my face. Hey, listen, homie.
Yo.
Hey, listen, homie. You finna turn this shit up. What you ain't got nothing to do with you. I said, check you. Kick back.
What is you talking? Hey, Wack, you turning up on the road.
He just said fall back.
Question me about this. What's up with you?
Coming up in this name, guys. She has been on the app for like a week. So.
Man, he coming in popping that name straight like that. We can draw the line today. Where's that with it? He came in there super hot when I wasn't in here. Let the hallways know he's a hoe. Bars. Yo, Creep, don't say another word to me about this unless you sucking blood out. Where you at? Go get your man.
Now can you bring my people up?
Reek.
Can y'all pass my
Reek,
strap?
where you at, homie?
Man, you knew this was the hoe till you hired him, man.
Hey, man, pass you. Hey, look,
somebody
kick
go
back,
get,
man.
Yeah, somebody go get that, man. Bring him in.
Come up in here, call himself checking somebody. Run my 2,500. I need that tonight. Or it's on. Want to play? Let's play. Creep lost his mind. That a total stranger. Get him caught up. This ain't got nothing to do with him.
Wack, I think Creeper didn't know what's going on. That's
I don't give a bro. You better learn how to read. I bet that title told everybody what's going on. I was 500 deep in this while they in y'all on the stage. You know why? They seen me go up in the room. They see what that title say. Come up in here. Too much defending on that. He ain't put no work in on it yet. I'm coming here defending this if you ain't gonna go deal with it. Really came on the stage and ran. Our people sent me a clip. I'm like, you owe the greenhouse. Matter of fact, we're gonna tally that up. We need our 20%. I'm gonna get it out your and I see. Where you at? Wanted to get out with Nina, boy, pull up on Wack. You will go to bed tonight. It ain't no turning back now. Man would be, where you at? It really came to the flow and ran. You just got marked out of the whole app. What's up with the odds? That's y'all mans? I'm letting any know I catch him on the floor. It's block party, we ain't with you. That's where I'm at with it. I'm gonna show that who he ain't. Cause he pressing the line like he's somebody. Little boy, 40 followers when I found you. Look, wasn't a gang slogan coming out your mouth. Call Caddy, tell Caddy call his band. Caddy Creep, y'all advocate for this. Who it is, mama, daddy, sister, brother. When I'm weak, I call it weak. And I give them away from me.
The ops be acting weird too.
Straight up.
All your man, yo, Detroit, all y'all that lobby for this, 22 of y'all voted to keep this weird. Hey, y'all gonna learn, stop going against me. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Call y'all mans.
I don't see him in the hallway, what?
He was just on the floor. Weird, ain't it? Oh, where has the little
Let's find out that account.
Oh, where can he be?
Wack,
With his hair cut low and his part so wide. Oh, where can he be? Where he at? Don't tell me he deactivated the app. Where he go? I'm with a real renegade wolf. I done stood against my whole set, the streets. I done stood against it all. I don't do no fold, no fold. Chain only strong as the weakest link. Hold the squad, see we had a weak link.
Hey, yo, what? You got the wrong nigga,
you
boy.
definitely.
I've been rocking with
Check this out. Hey, check this out. Get on, hey, bro, what you talking about? You wanna go there with me behind week? Is that what you want?
It don't got nothing.
You wanna go there with me behind week?
Hey, look, it don't got nothing to do with it. It don't got nothing to do with
check this out.
It got something to do with how you talking to me.
No, I don't want to do it. Don't come here talking to me. If you want, hey, blood, drop my burner off at the studio. I'm telling you, I'm gonna go there. Cause you really come to me, nigga. I'm on the way.
I'm on the way.
I'm 20 minutes from it.
I'm in the IE. I'm on my way right now.
Yeah, all this behind your man.
I'll be up
You
there in
can
about
snake
an
in too,
hour.
NIC.
Yeah.
Nah, you can get there faster than that. Yeah, all this behind your man. Go get your mans though. Hey, bring your mans with you. Bring Reek with you. Yo, man, y'all get up in here, man. Where y'all mans go?
Yo, I will be there in an hour.
Yeah, you gonna bring Reek with you? You gonna bring your mans?
Grabbing and coming.
You gonna bring your mans with you too?
Hey, look, I can't force them to answer the phone, fool.
Then what is you in here talking to me about this
I
before?
force them on.
Yeah, okay. All right. You gonna keep moving with a coward. You gonna keep moving with a coward.
Yo,
you gonna keep moving with a coward.
Hey, man, I'm not in here defending Reek. Boy, I came in here and asked me.
Nah, you coming in talking about what is it about, man? You coming in questioning me what it's about.
No,
you
I
can't
didn't.
read the title?
Wack, I said what happened.
Is your name in the title? Is your name in the title?
What happened?
Is your name in the title? Is your name in the title? You want to get me the other day? You want to get me for this the other day?
Everybody in the room is in here to figure out what's going on.
Nothing what's going on. I ain't got to answer nail questions.
Everybody in the room is trying to figure out what's going on.
Nah, they know what's going on. You don't know what's going on.
So how you tripping on that? What's going on?
Hey, bro, you just went against me the other day. Hey, listen, homie. You just did something you ain't never did for a stranger that you don't know.
No, it's good. Hey, I didn't go against me. No,
you went against me. You went against me.
You asked who should stay on the. You asked if it should stay on the floor. Asking if it should stay on the floor is completely different than some street bull. If it would have got to the streets, man, we would have handled that the proper way, like we always.
Where your man's at? Where your man's at?
Attach my name to those.
Where's your man's at? Where your man's at? Where your man's at? That's your right. Where he at?
I don't know where that.
Bro, he still bro? He still bro, huh? Yeah, see all that? That's weird to me right there.
No, that's just what I'm, at the end of the day.
Wait, you know where that, right? Wait, you know where he be?
What you mean?
Send me where your pen drop. Hold on. Let me know where you at. I'm gonna come to you. We go to blood. I'm on that time. Where you at? Where you at? I'm gonna pull up on you, cause I stay like that, and we gonna go to where he at.
I'm in the IE, yeah.
And he stand in the middle? Well, yeah, we head over there.
Definitely.
Yeah, we head that way.
All right, I'll meet you there. You know where it's at?
Yeah, send me that address where he at. Little Roach Coach Hotel he be at. Yeah, send that address.
I'm gonna meet. All right, bet. I'm finna send it right now. I'll meet you there.
Now, y'all call your man. Ops, where y'all at with it? That's your man. Y'all with him. Y'all can leave my stage now. Ain't no love lost. I'm cutting ties. I'm gonna be an Israelite, little. You playing with the wrong show. Who was in the room earlier? Okay, what he coming in hot for?
Yo, so what basically happened was,
Now, see, this is what I spoke on before. The Israelite brother, Reek, is caught in between two worlds. You know, you can't be an Israelite and a blood at the same time. You can't rep both. You're going to have to make a decision on what it is that you want to do. You ain't going to be able to say, oh, I want to be a blood today. Oh, I was a blood, now I'm Israelite, now I'm back to blood, now I'm back to Israelite. You can't do that. I'm glad the brother is smart enough to get some knowledge of self and know about his history in the life that happened thousands of years ago before him and to now, and what his role is in his life. But to walk that path and that walk is a whole different world. Now, Wack been going off the rails doing all this nonsense for a long period of time, y'all. Long period of time. And then he went up against the lawyer who knows better yet as Phoenix.
I want
so you should back away from me.
So right now, Phoenix is the one that was there when they originally started the channel. And she's a lawyer. Now, she has her legal license and the whole nine. So they got into it because her name got brought up.
Conversation when I'm dealing with a man. Who are you?
Who? Phoenix Coleman.
And you feel like you got the right to get involved in my
No,
conversation?
I feel like I have a right to speak my mind like everybody else. There were many people coming off their mic.
Next minute Chilling with the answer.
No, I do
Even
have a
though it
right
wasn't
to
your
speak my
business,
mind. I know that you love arguing with people. But the thing about it,
you was dead wrong.
Hit the like button.
well,
Dead wrong.
if I've previously conceded your point,
Like
do
it
you
up.
think that bearing
Man,
down
stop
on
with all
that
that
fact,
old fake-ass
it's not
paralegal ass
fake.
talk.
It's not
The bottom
paralegal.
line
I am a
is-
licensed attorney. Although
That's
you've
why I
tried to
don't give a fuck
disparage
who ain't
my
my attorney.
character
That's cool.
and make false statements of or pertaining to me.
So I guess what you were
Uh-huh.
saying is, you know, you really in a street room with that police. You talking, they ain't gonna like it.
For instance,
what
I
they're
don't
gonna
think that
do is say, so
Clubhouse
when I have a
Incorporated
discourse with you,
would
you
like
gonna be
you
talking
to
police
hold
shit?
your room out as a street room. I don't think that this app was
Hey, check
created
this
for
out.
that.
Clubhouse, you think Phoenix, you know who you talking to? I
I
talk
do
to
know
Clubhouse
who I'm
at
talking
least
to.
3-4 times
Listen,
a week.
Wack, you don't want me to
I
really
talk to
tell
Club.
everything,
I want it.
so you
let's
should
play
back
the
away
game.
from me
Let's
slowly.
play the game.
Let's play.
Oh, let's play. You
I'll
wanna
play.
I'll
I'll
make
play.
you famous me like that.
Hey, Wack. Hey, Wack.
I don't.
All right.
Hey, yo, bro, she talking this police, and me and you having a conversation, right? Me and you. I wish my wife would open my wife, the mother of my children, would open her mouth up on me to intervene with two men is talking about on some street shit.
Hey, let me ask you a question, Wack. So basically, the whole time it was going on, you was basically dealing with Reek. It didn't have nothing to do with
On
Phoenix.
Power Roof, she wasn't even. Had nothing to do with her. On my mama. She comes off her mic on some police shit. Well, technically, by the law, you would have to rewrite a contract. I'm telling this nigga, Corey, hey, look, nigga, you doing about 80 to 100 PTRs a month, charging niggas $20, and I ain't made you break the house, nothing. I'm looking out for your little punk ass. Don't come up in here crying. You the only nigga eating in this mother. She comes off her mic. When I say basically, you should be kicking a minimum of 20% back to the house, but I've been letting you eat. Well, technically, because the business has been going on like it's been going on, you would have to go to renegotiations of another contract. Bitch, if you don't get the fuck out of here.
But why I gotta be a bitch? Because I was saying a fag. But I was
You
saying
didn't call
a
people
fag.
bitches on my floor before.
Wack.
Have you not?
I call one person.
Okay,
a
then.
bitch,
So, a black woman
was
a
a
bitch.
female.
You called a black woman a bitch.
No, I called a bitch a bitch.
No, you called a black woman a bitch.
No, I called a bitch a bitch.
Hey, if it's okay for you to call somebody a bitch, it's all right somebody call you a bitch.
I mean, I kind of see it differently than you do. I feel like women calling each other bitches is different than a man trying to do it.
Well,
but hey, listen, it's fine. You can say whatever you want, but at the end of the day, what I was describing to you when I came off my mic, when I shouldn't have interfered in the conversation, is that I was discussing contract formation because the two of you were saying
make no changes.
No, that's not what I was saying, Wack. You did not listen to me.
It ain't your business. You wasn't involved in it. It ain't your business.
It doesn't matter, but you're using it to say that I attacked you. But what I said, what I actually said was that a renegotiation would actually place you in a position to actually take a cut of the money if that was what you wanted. No, you did not ask me, but like other people who were making unsolicited remarks, other people made unsolicited remarks.
Have we ever asked you to do any contracts in our room?
Yeah, well, no, except for the fact that when I was in the studio, you did tell me I should go into business with Reek because we would make good business partners. But of course, that's not part of the narrative. What that got to do with how I'm dealing with a nigga that's on my payroll? Because, quite frankly, if I am going to make any remarks, then I would think somebody who believes I would be a good business partner for him would recognize. Addressing a nigga. See, Phoenix, the bottom line is you was out of line. Okay, so let me ask you a question. If you tell me, okay, this color over here is green, and I say, yeah, it's green, why are you shouting, it's green, it's green, it's green, it's green? We've recognized that already. No, I'm not spinning a narrative. I'm moving forward.
Hey, watch this, though, watch this. You wasn't even in there to hear the fucking conversation. You pop in and jump butt right in.
So I can't understand why emphasizing a point that's already been conceded. Why emphasizing a point that's already...
like you do with black people, you gonna spin it.
Well, let's turn it into a race thing so that you can make it look like... No, I deal in principle.
You was wrong?
Reek did tell me to be quiet. And very much like you, I spoke what I wanted to speak at that moment, which was not good judgment.
So this man is telling you to get out of his business, and you continue.
I
And
did.
you see nothing wrong with that.
Wack, you just keep screaming.
Yes or no? The
I
man
hope that you
himself
eat
told you
Cheerios
to
for
get out his
breakfast. That
business.
will help with your blood
The
pressure.
man himself told you to get out his business, and you see nothing wrong with that. Bitch, you's a fucking snake. Don't come to my platform, don't come to my flow. And if I hear you utter my name, I will embarrass you. I'm gonna leave it right
I will
there.
use your name as an adjective because there are things that are whack and there are like weeds that can be whacked.
Phoenix,
But
just
I will
know that
not use it as a
when you
noun
play with
to
me,
describe you.
I'm gonna play
And you
back
don't
with
have to
you.
worry about me coming
And one
to
thing
your
you didn't learn
room
about me, I
because
don't
your
never
room
show
is
my
not a
whole
welcoming
hand.
place. And by the way, to the people from your stage who are sending me back channels, hey Phoenix, how are you doing? Listen, don't worry about me. I've been just fine for 10, 11 days without any of the fake concerns.
I don't give a fuck about what they send you.
No, I'm talking to them. I'm talking to them
But talk to them in the back channel.
no, I don't have the time or the energy or the desire
Talk
to
to
do
them in the
that.
back channel.
So I'm just, I'm just chilling doing me. Listen, Wack, I do wish you the very best. You have
You don't
built a
gotta
strong
wish me shit.
platform. Well, I don't have to, but I choose to wish you well. So there's that. I hope you have a great day, and I hope that you feel great about this conversation.
Stay out my business. Stay out my fucking business. Mind your own fucking business. You gonna suck whatever you doing with Reek,
I was doing that anyway. And to the narrative about me and Reek, that's been cleared up and established.
Your house for 2 weeks.
So there is, for all of those onlookers in traffic
He's
right
the
now,
one said
there is
you
no
said to come
intimate
to your house for
relationship
2
with.
weeks. Did you not tell that man, let me fly you out and come stay with me for 2 weeks?
Listen, anything that I may or may not have
Yes or
said
no?
to Reek was between me and Reek.
Yes
and what
or
you're
no?
not going to do to me is elicit
Are you
information
telling me I'm lying?
as though this is
I
some
gotta
sort of
record. Tell
interrogation.
me I'm lying, I'm gonna go
I
off in the room.
recognize my right to remain silent,
Are
and
you
I
telling
also
me I'm lying?
recognize my right to speak words that I choose to speak.
Exactly.
Discussing
Sucking Reek dick,
confirmations.
dick, but
Well,
stay out of my
that is
business.
rude. It's rude, and it
Stay out of-
sounds very much like you're obsessed with
It was rude.
other people's sexual conduct.
It was rude for you to get my business. See, that's you a Reek
Yes,
business, right?
it was rude of me to get in your business, and Cash Jones, pardon me for getting into your
now
business.
you doxing me?
Doxing you?
Want me
It's
to
on
take
your
whole name
profile.
on your thing?
It's on my profile as well. I'm Phoenix Coleman, you're Cash Jones. There's no secrets here.
Okay, so now you want to play that? You want to play that game with me?
It's not a game at all. I'm having a conversation with you.
Well, okay. I tell you what, Phoenix, don't sleep too light.
I sleep just fine, but I do sleep safe.
Well, like I said,
I'm cool.
I see you don't want to address. You telling this man you gonna fly him out to come stay with you for 2 weeks.
I'm not gonna address anything further involving me and that person because I don't need to put on the internet my personal business for content, for views.
It seems to me
especially when I'm not being paid for
you
it.
came at me because you got that personal shit going with this nigga. Because you had nothing to do with that
I'm really
conversation.
concerned about the fact that you interpreted my statement as me coming at you.
You definitely came at me.
Because it wasn't. If you go back and listen to the replays, there were many other people inserting their opinions.
You said
but
technically I can't make
so
any changes.
strongly on my voice for some reason.
You said technically I can't make any changes.
That's not what I said.
You said now
That is not what I
I'm
said.
gonna make whatever
This
changes
is what I said.
make.
Okay, let's be adults for 5 seconds,
I'm
okay,
gonna
Wack?
make
So we
whatever
can use
changes
this
I
as a
wanna make.
learning moment and a teaching moment for other people.
Hey, listen, I'm not discussing.
Okay, so to all of the other people in business that might not
you ain't no
understand how
admin of my room. You
contract.
ain't never been one. So you ain't got the right.
I mean,
to
it doesn't
tell
hurt my
me-
feelings.
You ain't got the right
It
to tell me
literally
what I
doesn't hurt
can
my
and can't do
feelings.
on my flow.
I didn't tell you what to do. What I did was offer information. I noticed that when I offer information when it's useful, you're very happy about that, especially in conversations with people like academics. Oh yeah, academics, she's a real lawyer. That's a lawyer you're talking to. So basically,
nothing to do with academics.
my opinion,
ask you for your opinion.
legal or otherwise, is useful when it suits your narrative.
Never reach for you for nothing. I've got attorney.
No, but I have been known on this app. I do know that, and I do not represent you, to be clear. However, I have offered information legal in nature. No, I'm not, and I never asserted that I was. I have always, no, I'm gonna speak like an attorney because I am trained and licensed as an attorney. I will speak, it doesn't matter where.
Reek not in Orange County, California?
It does not matter. Contract formation is a standard across all of the United States.
Your opinion about a contract? Yes or no?
And stating an opinion is not an unlawful act.
About a contract.
Stating an opinion is not unlawful.
No.
It's not unlawful, nor is it unethical.
You was out of line. You was overstepping your boundaries.
Okay, we already covered that.
In there.
Let's keep repeating
Why
this.
did you run out the fucking room?
We can just end it now and people can just play it on repeat if that's what you're gonna do and sound like a broken record. Cover some new ground.
You was out of line.
Cover some new ground. Did you have breakfast yet? It's 8:30 out there. It's going on lunchtime here on the east.
And for the record, I never the fuck invited you to my studio.
No, you did not. You did not invite me, but you knew that I was coming.
That's how I know. Hey, you coming to California? What that mean to me?
It was.
This motherfucker's 800 miles north south.
Okay,
420 miles east west.
You know as well as I do that I sent you a text saying that I hope I get a chance to meet you in person because truthfully, I've interacted with you. Hold on.
Did I tell you to meet me in my studio? Fuck no. I walk in my studio, this bitch ass nigga got you all in my motherfucking cipher and ain't told nobody. He got a DP for that too.
Well, you know, if that was inappropriate.
Place of business. You a police ass motherfucker, and I don't want you around us.
I am way less police than you, but I'm way less police than you. To be clear. I'm saying that I am not a police officer. I actually defend criminals, but you know, people who conduct online interrogations of civilians seems police to me. Oh yeah, I'm a fake ass attorney.
Because I checked your punk ass.
Because you called me police? Okay. Ain't no fun. Ain't no fun.
So we telling you to come to my spot, even though I never gave you an invite.
You're hyper focused on him. What's the natural obsession?
You gonna fly him out to your house, way in the south, in the Carolinas, to spend 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden, when I'm having a discourse with this nigga, you coming off your mic trying to defend this nigga?
I don't know why you're so focused on me and, you know, my conversations with Reek. It sounds like jealousy. It sounds like jealousy, just saying.
And take that Queen of 100 out your bio.
Will do. Will do. My hands are full right now, but I will do it as soon as my hands are.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Not a problem. And you're welcome for helping you build your club. And all of the other people in the audience who are listening, you know, I hope you enjoyed the show. Welcome to Eastern District. I'm going to turn it over to Pink Sugar, Ace Boogie, and Corey King. And if you haven't joined already, hit that greenhouse.
So what you thought about that? You see what happens? It's what I told you. All this work and not getting paid for it. People wasn't getting paid. And they was doing all this work, so you're going to have a revolving door of people. And she was a real attorney, and she made valid points. And she never got mad. She stayed right in her box, her wheelhouse. Wack was mad because he couldn't crack her. And the reason why he couldn't crack her is because she's a lawyer. She's used to people yelling and getting off point and going all very crazy, and she just stays to the facts. Nothing Wack said had any validation except for she shouldn't have made a statement and got into the business, which is true. She shouldn't have jumped into two men's business. Let those two men handle whatever they need to handle. So even though Wack was right about that point, he just kept trying to make entertainment in the show out of it by going into all kind of stuff. Did you say you was going to fly him out for 2 weeks and do all this and he brought you to the studio? What that got to do with any of it? Nothing. I didn't invite you to the studio. She never said you did. You see, but you used her for your convenience, wasn't she? Was on the thing like, oh, she's a lawyer. You could talk to her when she was on there with academics. Oh, she's a lawyer. So her law degree and her being a lawyer only counts when it benefits you. So it looks scandalous. But Wack 100 channel, his Clubhouse is imploding. And it's sad to see for some, but Carceno was right. Once again, it's always going to be changing. It's always going to have new people in it. It's always going to be fighting and arguing because it's not organized. It's set up to promote a podcast show to where that's podcast show is what's going to be paying you. And now you got to pay all these people and they feeling like I do more than this person over here, and I do more than that person, and I ain't getting what I'm supposed to get. Then they going in another room. Yeah, man, I'm in this room because, man, these people are on there 18 hours a day. They on that Clubhouse burning it up. Wack come on there maybe 3-4 times out of the week, and it's enough material for him to oversaturate the YouTube. Just period. So YouTube is flooded with Wack 100. It's all over the place. You can't even fathom putting all of it in one section, right? So now people are left to who they're going to defend. Do you want to defend that person or do you want to defend this person? Who's right? Who's wrong? If you look around, when they first started this Wack 100 Clubhouse, how many people were actually there from day one? Me and Mace is talking about it. He was saying, man, Wack's wolf game is immaculate. His wolf game is immaculate. It is. Cause you think like, man, all right, something to go down. If you done said all that, somebody got to go. The way he talked, you think where they at? Okay, I'm gonna meet you there. Here the keys. Get that. We on our way. I'll meet you there. Go get him. You be like, oh, damn, dude gone. Or something happened. Then next thing you know, dude back next week. It's a whole other segment. So it is totally immaculate, man. It's totally entertaining to listen to, but Jesus Christ, it can get exhausting past 30 minutes, man. I'm sitting here listening to this as I'm making the video, like, damn. I didn't know it's just like this long and this like annoying. But anyway, I'm glad you guys hit the like button without me having to tell you 30,000 times. Thanks for everybody who hit up my Cash App and super chatted. Love, peace, and hair grease for that. And we out, man.